out first, you fucking take it out, otherwise what's the point?
Alright.
It's not alright. Don't you fucking dare. Put it down first, put it down.
I can't, not when you're not when you're like that, standing over me, watching everything I do, you're like a fucking pest. Is that the word? A fucking nuisance.
Nuisance?
Look, don't mock me. Now you're mocking the way I speak. First you mock what I'm doing, what I'm making here, what I'm trying to do. Now you're mocking the way I speak.
You said it.
I know.
You speak it.
I don't need this. Not now. Not. Do you understand?
Why am I being so nasty to you?
Why are you being so nasty to me exactly? Why?
Because you're like a brother to me.
What?
You're like a brother.
You're playing now.
But you are.
I'm not.
I'm mocking you like this is because that's what brothers do.
But you're not.
I'm not, I know.
Fuck off. Go watch your program.
Why?
You're pesting me.
Pestering.
If you don't just out my own.
Look, all I'm saying is that you can't fucking cook. Can't do anything with your fucking hands.
Really?
Yes, hands, no, nothing. Nothing practical anyway. Nothing that needs to be done. You're all gestures, and waving, and cutting the air, and flapping them up and down. It's like emphasizing a word because you don't know how to use them, and compensating with those fucking hands of yours. Have you seen them? Have you seen my hands? They're like tennis rackets on the end of sticks. Like satellite dishes at the end of fishing rods. They're ridiculous.
Okay.
Ridiculous.
Okay.
I missed you today.
Really?
Love you.
Right.
Really.
Right.
I'm like a puppy.
I think we're fundamentally different individuals. You know that?
I don't want
Fundamentally different people. I mean, we live under the same roof, we go to bed at night, we fuck, we chat, and cook, and eat, and everything. But I think only now I'm beginning to realize, yes, look at us. We're fundamentally different people. I mean, you're eggs, and I'm cheese. Like that.
Between what? Us?
It's nearly over. But it's not working. I mean, we're both ignoring the fact that it's only a matter of time before we'll both
No.
on our own.
Don't say that.
Just did.
It's not true.
It is true because you just said it, so there it is. Look, there it is right there. Can you see it? Yes, there on the floor between us. This thing I just said, not going
But
away.
you're not showing me the distance. You're creating it. You put me over here. You put that thing between us. And you're saying that it means. It means that we're now.
Yes. Well, finish what you're going to say. Finish what you're going to say.
You want to go.
Everything we say to each other, we're thinking, you and me, I'm taking a lifeboat.
What is this, an apology?
I suppose.
So what have you done?
Nothing. Just what you know I've done. Leave you, walk out on you, stay away, mess you around, and now I'm packed and I want to...
This is covering something.
No, it's smoothing.
No. More than that, this is covering something up. You want to come back in the normal way. I'm something simple, something I like a bottle of wine. But you've had a longer thought.
Oh, come on.
Haven't you? What's he going to say when I come back through the door? How can I make it seem like it's normal? I'm distracted. But distracting from? How can I make it seem like I still want him? I know!
Oh, no,
Teddy
no.
bears! Yes! Jesus!
Okay.
Here it comes.
Yes.
Here it comes in the distance. A revelation, 30 seconds and counting.
I still walk off to you every night.
A true fucking disciple standing in front of me. A true worshipper, aren't you, John? You whack off. No, you still whack off. So you see that implies a despite, but we're not there yet, are we? You still whack off despite.
What?
Despite, you still whack off despite.
Despite nothing.
Take it away.
What?
The bears! I don't fucking want them.
I think I'm in love and I need help because she's mad.
Back, there it is. Love. Mad. She.
You can see why I'm confused.
You want help?
I just need some straightening out.
Sounds like you've already.
Not a joke. I just mean, I need help understanding this because this woman is.
You want your boyfriend's help with the women you're sleeping with?
Because really, you're the only one.
Fuck off, you little fuck off my fucking land! Get out now!
I don't mean that.
I thought we were brothers! That we could stick together like glue, like blood!
Yes.
Yes!
And that's what I'm asking. Together no matter what. She must be obsessed.
I thought we said...
This isn't my doing. She's just there. There's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. This isn't my doing, okay? So I didn't tell you at first. I knew you'd be like this, thinking it was me, but... Maybe she's outside right now.
Little fancy woman, isn't she?
Stop it.
Nice little bit of skirt you picked up, you fucking lad.
All right.
Come on, Sean.
Very funny.
Minge Dyden, Moth Minen, White Car.
Stop it! Kiss me. What?
That's the one thing. The one thing I have no reason, no intention to do. You cheated on me. Twice. With a woman. And not just with some woman, with some tranny. with some tall, manly, strange thing. To be honest, we've encountered this fetish you have for Neanderthal women. And you've done it twice. You put it in her considerable marshland. More than once. You've gone exploring in that extensive rainforest. And she's got you down there. And you've splashed it around. And now you come back and you want me to kiss you. Forgive you? No. 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 No.
Please. Thank you.
Always, John. I hope you know what this means. Always. I will be this unhappy. Because I have the feeling that as long as we are together, you will do this to me. You'll lie. And you'll cheat. And you'll fuck things up. And then you'll wonder, why am I so nasty to you? Why am I so sarcastic? It's the only way.
And why are we
I
so...
don't know.
Well,
But we are.
yes.
I mean, I'm not going anywhere, okay? But you have to make a decision, you prick.
I think we live close to each other.
What? Sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I think we live quite... Sorry, I hope this is scary, but I recognize you. I see you often on the way to work, on the platform, and then walking up towards the square. Sorry, I hope you don't think this is weird. But I thought I might as well say. Would you consider sleeping with a woman?
I see. That's...
Well?
I see.
Yes.
I mean...
Yes, so it's just a question, please. We're just talking.
And that's why you...
No.
I mean, I don't mind.
That's not why.
All my life, I've only ever looked at men, but this is, I mean, actually looking at it, it's
What?
quite nice.
Like the travelodge, you mean? Sounds like something you'd say about a hotel room. Quite nice.
No, I mean, it's got a sense, a shape to it.
Yeah, you can touch it if you want. Oh, and you may find this difficult, but, beginner's guide to this, isn't it? But, please try to be delicate.
I didn't think there'd be so much hair.
So much.
I didn't mean like that. I just mean...
You pretend I'm a man down there, if it would make you feel
No,
more...
there's nothing like this.
Oh.
Was that a good or a bad one?
Good one. It's a bit, what are you doing?
Don't really know.
on for, or no, it would be fine now.
I'm thinking, though. You should know this. I'm thinking all the time. I'm worried. Is there going to come a moment when I'm missing the clock? You know, like a world-class tennis player who gets to the final and broken the racket that he's always played, always won with. And it isn't until that final round, that big point, that final game, that's when he really...
Okay. Shut up. How are you doing?
Hard at the moment. That's what you mean.
It's good, isn't it?
Seems to be. I do like you.
All right, so, take them off.
Okay.
I want to see it. Okay. Yes. Right. That's, really up there, isn't it?
What were you expecting?
I mean, you're really getting into this, aren't you?
Yeah. I really like you. I'm so happy. I was so worried that, although that's what I thought I was really into, sexually, romantically, everything, I was worried that, really, I just wanted the children and the house and the life and what I consider normality, but really, it's something so simple. It's this. There it is, looking at it. It's so simple. I just fucking love you so much.
Yeah. Just look at it. Look at there. I'm not going to touch it for a moment. I just want to appreciate it. Twitching. That's me. Throbbing. I just want to appreciate it before it goes inside. It's good, isn't it? And all right, what if I was to just touch the end, just the bit I know about, with my little finger, nail, just right. Oh, and it twitches when I do that, doesn't it?
Yes.
Oh, it twitches. It wants to get inside.
Yes.
It wants to fuck me to bits.
I think it really does, actually, yes.
So, here it is. It goes in here. So, do your worst. Oh. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I think something happened that night when we slept together. I could see what happened in your head. That you thought for a moment that maybe it was okay. Maybe it was allowed. And as I said before, I'm really honest, and I have a feeling that whatever was nudged out of place in your head will find a new pattern, and you'll realize that. John, you can do what you like. It's okay.
You think I still like you?
Because you do.
I don't.
But what if you...
I don't.
What would you...
I'm gay.
What would you do?
I wouldn't.
See, you can't even bear the question, let alone the answer. You're trapped with him for what he thinks you are. But I know, John. I know there'll come a time when you'll need someone to catch you, because when it hits, it'll turn your whole world upside down more than it did before.
I'm in a relationship.
I know. You went back. But you're pretending.
I love him.
Like that, see? It's what you're accustomed, and that's what you're used to, that's all.
Well, yes, it's only ever been.
And I'm something so different. And you're worried. But you can't stop looking. He wants me to come to dinner.
He wanted me to invite you so we could talk.
We?
Yes, we could sit down and talk.
There is not a we.
Well, there is.
No, there isn't. Us. Us two, not a three-person, not a three, because I don't give a shit about him. I don't even know his name. I don't want to know his name.
No.
I only care about you. You've been coming over here every other day for the past 2 weeks. Where does he think you're going? What does he think you're doing?
Yes, I'm coming to you.
Well, then why doesn't he leave you?
Why don't you leave me?
Because you said you made a commitment.
Are you gonna get it?
Maybe it would be better if you did. Maybe it would be better if you did. Show some willing.
I'm cooking and she's your guest. Well, I say she, I'm assuming she is technically female, even if she looks like Ray Winston. No, it's your little fuck puppetry, John. You open the door to it. It's standing there, outside now, waiting. Knock, knock. What's there? Does it have a name? I might. I just can't control my mouth, John. I'm on edge here, you know that, and I just can't. You invited her! I really wanted to know who turned your head. Turned it right round like that girl from The Exorcist. When are you going to tell her? Tell her!
Not before dinner. Dessert. You said the whole point is it won't be so bad if she knows who I'm with. And if I tell her before dinner, she'll turn around and leave. So,
you are going to tell her.
yes.
Aren't you, you little bastard? You know, I think this might be your last chance. You can see how much I care about this. My hands are shaking with anger and nerves and God knows love for you. And I'm doing this because despite what you think, I have the feeling that I'm about to lose you. And here I am trying to cut the fucking potatoes and I can't because my hands are shaking. And right now I just cut my fucking finger because of you, you prick.
I'm sorry. I'm never just gonna leave you like that. I promise you that isn't what this is about.
Well, if you fuck this up, I'm walking out. My own fucking flat. I'd rather give you £300,000 worth of flat than stay here and have you fuck this up.
Well, here he is.
Hello.
Hi.
Introduction.
Yes.
We've heard a lot about each other, I'm sure.
You're not manly.
No.
You said you're manly.
You love
Very feminine.
yes, tits
Yes.
and everything, sorry.
Tits and hips and everything. Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry, darling. It's not your fault. I'm sure he doesn't mind. Interesting fabrication, John. Manly.
Yes.
An explanation?
No.
Right. Well, I don't know what he told you about me. I can be pretty feminine too. Relax, stress.
Thank you.
It's nice to see you made an effort. I did as well, as you can see, but John seems to think this is an informal affair.
I don't think it really matters.
Don't you want to enter into this conversation, John? It's really a great one. I'm really loving it. Don't you want to take part?
Look, she just got here.
And already it's awkward. Who'd have thought? It's beef. We're having beef. Heard you through the walls. Can't say a word in private. In this house, that doesn't matter, does it? Because tonight we're all going to be very open and honest.
I hope so.
A full and frank discussion.
Red, please.
Right it is.
Thank you.
Let me just go and find a suitable bottle. I'm sure you have this. Different bottles for different occasions. Some for when guests are very important.
I'm happy with whatever.
And some for when guests are less important.
Can you stop being so fucking bitchy?
But that's what this is, isn't it? The ultimate bitch fight.
No, it doesn't have to be. You just wanted to be sorry. I'm not talking. I'm sorry. It's just, it's weird. I know. I'm trying to figure out how to handle the situation, who to be. Because I'm two different people with the two of you, and we're separate, and now I'm in the middle, and no.
Be yourself.
But I have absolutely no idea who that is. Everyone seems to have a character, a personality, but I've never. I used to do voices, and I don't think anyone can really understand what I say, but I remember a moment when I couldn't think what was my own voice. I've been doing high voices and northern voices and men's voices and impressions of the teachers and my dad and people on TV. And I tried to go back to my own voice, but I couldn't remember what that was.
Sit down.
And I stand in front of the mirror for ages, I never know what to wear. When I go shopping, I bring him, and he says, it's up to you, what do you like? And I think, I don't know. I don't have a fucking clue. Just choose something that isn't too stupid, that doesn't mean like a fucking idiot.
I think you look lovely. And it's simple. You find the right moment to tell him.
Right.
And you'll know exactly who you are.
Of course. Otherwise
You are going to tell him, right?
Of course, otherwise you...
Because that's the only reason I'm here.
Exactly.
When?
Dessert.
Yes. Okay, John, calm down. It's fine.
Yes, John, she's right. There's nothing important going on. There's no earthquake, or flood, or disaster. And there are a lot of people living in the third world right now. And they aren't walking around going, what am I? I don't know. They're playing football and smiling, some of them, and trying to make their lives better. So you in your nice shirt, all this angst, it's offensive. Really, it's offensive because there's nothing truly important going on.
You've nearly been crying all night. Like there now. See, you're nearly going now. See, of course it matters. And to me, I mean, you think about it, tonight could change everything. I turn one way, I have children and a normal life.
Normal?
I turn the other way, and I'll always be wondering if I made the right decision. Our whole lives turn on tonight.
I thought you made your decision, John.
Oh, well,
John!
Of course he hasn't made a decision. He says what he thinks in the moment. Why do you think I paid my tab? You don't know him as well as I do. There are a lot of things you'll come to realize.
Really?
No, please, no. It's just...
Look, I think we should all try to be pleasant. I think that's best for everyone.
This isn't pleasant at all, is it?
Even so, I do hate rudeness.
Do you?
Whatever the situation, call me old-fashioned, but I do prefer courtesy. Consideration is how I get things done in a civilized way, don't you think?
Did he find you?
Oh, well, that didn't last long. Rudeness it is. He didn't find me. Jesus Christ, I thought you were supposed to be from the days where people had respect or something. He didn't find me. We used to just see each other around. Then eventually we got talking and we had sex. And then we found out that there was something there, that we were falling in love. Is that a fair summing up, John?
Yes.
And before you complain, no, he wasn't in a relationship at the time.
Is that what he told you?
They had broken up. The relationship was over.
Well, it isn't over now. John, why don't you speak up yourself? I don't really know. Sorry. Sorry? No. That's the last apology I want to hear tonight. That's not going to do us any good at all. Because at the end of the day, this is going to come down to something very simple. You're being selfish. You need to work out what you are. You need to work out what you are. You need to work out what you are. Because it's certainly not his. No, I don't know her. I'm sure she had some hand in it, some temptation, some heart in it. You can't really hold her responsible for it at the end of the day. It's not her responsibility. It's yours. It's down to you. When you came home with my son and you said that you were in love with each other, well, listen, I never had a problem with it. But the fact is, it's not how you imagine your life turning out when you have an only son. You imagine grandchildren, biological grandchildren. But we're well past that now. We've had plenty of time to get used to appreciate just how lucky we are that our son's found someone we can be with. And when my wife died, that was her greatest happiness. That our son had finally found someone he could fall in love with for the rest of his life. You, John. You. Please. Please don't make me feel guilty. I'm well aware of the situation and how important it is.
Yes, please, you're
The fact
don't
is that
answer
some of us
anything.
like women and some of us like men. And that's fine, that's good. That's, in fact, a good thing. But it seems to me that you've become a little bit confused. And that's understandable. Maybe you want children. Maybe you want a life that's more normal. But the fact is, and I want you to know this, I love you. My son loves you, and you're a wonderful person.
I think the two of you are going to be happy for the rest of your lives. So I see this is nothing more than a blip. Sorry, love. So you are. Blip.
Oh, love.
You've never been interested in women before. You said so yourself.
No, never before.
Well, then, this is clearly some subconscious attempt to grow out of your situation, and that's fine. I understand, but you have to understand that your actions have consequences for other people's lives. Look, I understand, and I believe that we can grow in our lives. We can evolve to some extent, but you can't deny that some things are fundamental. Some things are genetic, whether it's boldness, or height, or sexuality. If we don't accept that, then we're back to how it was when I was growing up, with persecution or prison, cures. Yes? Maybe before your time, but I remember when we thought that a person could be changed. But luckily we don't believe that. We accept that a person is born a certain way. They have chemicals in the brain. They go one way, you like women. They go another, you like men. This is a fact. We cannot change it. No. This is the way it is. Yes? Yes.
I don't know. Maybe it's not a switch that you turn on and off. Maybe it's more like a stew. Complicated things bubbling up. And
Did you plan that speech?
I've had enough. We've all been sat here for the last hour watching you dribbling into this really nice meal that I've prepared. And we've all been trying to ignore the mumbling and the scratching, but I can see now that you would rather fuck up our whole lives than make a decision. So I'm going to make one for you. I don't want you. Maybe I'll find someone else. I don't think they'll be as right for me as you, but I can see now, no matter what you do in your life, you will always be unhappy. So go on away now with her and fuck it all up.
Wait, hang on.
I'm dead. I'm done. KO. Out on the floor. I'm the loser.
You're just getting
Off you go. Off you fucking trot. Get out. Get out. Get out now. Get out of my house. Go. Go.
really?
Yes.
Really though? Okay.
No, I'm sorry.
What?
You can't reject him. That isn't fair. What am I supposed to do?
I think you should stay well out of it.
I think you should stay out of it. You know it has to be John's decision. You know that really, because if he leaves now, if you make it for him, then you'll never know, and I'll never know for sure.
Fuck.
Yes.
You're right,
Yes.
bitch.
But unfortunately, that means we're back to John.
Pass the wine.
There.
John, it's up to you. John, it's up to you. What are you thinking? John,
Let
please.
him think.
I am! That's all he's been doing, and just because I'm not crying like your son, or maybe because I can't exactly articulate how I feel, I want to know that I am dying here as well.
He's quite aware of your feelings, I'm sure.
He's sinking.
Sinking.
Down, look at him, please. And the more he sits there and doesn't do anything, he just,
Look,
he just, fuck, I'm losing. Oh, God, I'm sorry. It's your decision. I'm sorry, Josh. Shit.
Yes?
I love you. I really do. But sex with her is better. You have to know that I enjoy it more. And we don't argue. She doesn't make me feel like I'm less than you. She makes me feel intelligent. That I can do things with how clever I am, win things. And I'm unusually clever. And I've never felt that with you. I'm sorry, but not in the same way. Do you understand that?
I understand.
And you always make me feel like shit because you're so fucking insecure. We've talked about that.
We talked about
Everyone
that.
having patterns in the future, you and me. You don't like to talk about it, but every time I mention it, you close my mouth. So it's shut every time I mention it. But it means we've never progressed. And bringing your dad here, I mean, what a
family, John.
So much insecurity.
We talked about
You
this.
wanted me to speak, so let me speak and don't criticize me if I get my words wrong. She's better. She's better than you. Look at her. I don't want to be crude, but her vagina is amazing. I love looking at it and touching it, and she reads the same novels as me, and she cooks as well. Maybe not like you, maybe not technically in the same league as you, but it isn't from recipes from The Guardian. It's proper. She learned it from her mom. It's not posh, it's not flashy.
Your grass is fucking greener right now, that's all.
You want to know what I am? Okay? I don't know, okay? I just want to be happy.
We will be.
Yes.
He knows now. You told him.
Yes. Oh, they're right. Everyone I've ever looked at or had sex with has been a man, so...
It doesn't matter.
Except you. And you seem perfect, but maybe I'm depressed, ill.
No.
Or probably this was just madness or some emotional problem. It hasn't said no one has these issues.
You
so
love
maybe
me.
I need to some psychosis caused by a homophobic society.
John, you're thinking everywhere.
Maybe they're right. Maybe it's what I'm born with, my genes, my nature. Just men, just gay, clear.
John, this isn't good for you. This house, him, he makes you feel young and small and stupid, and it isn't about sexuality at all. It's what he does to you.
Yes.
So now's when you leave.
Yes. Thank you.
John's made his decision. We're leaving now, both of us. Thanks for the evening. I'm sorry it's been so difficult. John, no.
I'm supposed to make a decision.
What?
What I am.
No, you
What
don't
I
have to.
am. I'm tired. I'm sorry. I can't.
I'll get your coat. Here you are. Your coat. Take. Your coat. Take. He's had enough now. I think we all have. Here you are. Take your coat.
You want me to go, John? So I'll go forever. And me, wearing your shirt in a hotel in Paris. Good someone's between my legs, walking around, and you want me to go. So I'll go forever. And everything we imagined. Be pregnant, eating biscuits, and the hospital bed, everything you described, everything you imagined our future. And then Jack's born, and there he is, and then he grows up seeing Dad learn legacy, and the kids all John. Fuck you. Shit. Look at me. Before I go, look at me. Bye.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that she was just so...
No. It's all right. It's okay. It's all right, isn't it?
Come here.
No. Stand further away.
Fuck you. I thought I was the one that you chose.
This isn't what I want. I think this is easier.
Okay. Do you want to help me bring these in? Do you think after 7 years I was just going to let you go? If you want children, John, we can have children and Christmas and everything. We can do whatever you want. We can do whatever you want. Are you going to hell?
No.
See, that's genetic right there. That's your nature coming through laziness.
Can you go inside? Go inside and close the door and leave me out here on my own. Please.
You've made a decision now. You can't go back.
I know! I'm your fucking trophy!
Before you come in, can you bring in the cushions and turn off the lights? Yes? John? John, I'll fucking go, you prick, but I just need a yes from you. Cushions and lights, yes? One little word. One little word. Come on, say it. Say it. Yes? Say it. Say it. Yes, I'll bring in the cushions and turn off the lights. Yes.